There's a chair across the table, still pulled out, like you just got up and you'll be right back. Your coffee ring is stained into the wood, a perfect circle of a morning I once had. I keep setting plates for two. Old habits die the way I'm dying without you. There's an empty chair where you used to be, and it's louder than any sound I've ever heard. It sits there waiting, patient as the sea, an empty chair still holding every word. I found your bookmark in the novel by the bed, page 73. You never finished it. I read the ending just to feel like we moved on, but the story stopped the morning you were gone. I keep leaving space for you in every room, in every plan, in every view. There's an empty chair where you used to be, and it holds the shape of everything we were. It sits there patient, quiet as a prayer. The loudest silence is an empty chair. Should I push it in? Should I give it away? Should I set the table just for one today? But every time I try, I see your ghost sit down, and suddenly the emptiness becomes a crown. There's an empty chair and it's teaching me that the spaces people leave become a part of me. So I'll let it stay right there, right there. Some love lives on inside an empty chair.
There used to be 2 toothbrushes by the sink. Yours was blue, mine was white, standing side by side. Now there's just one leaning in the empty cup, like it's looking for the other, wondering why. It's the little things that cut the deepest, don't they? Not the big goodbye, but all the quiet that stays. 2 toothbrushes, now there's only one. 2 coffee mugs, but the mornings come undone. 2 pillows on a bed made just for 2. Everything reminds me there was you. The shower still has your shampoo on the shelf. It's almost empty and I can't throw it out myself. Your slippers by the door still face the wall, like you just stepped outside and didn't leave it all. It's the tiny things that scream the loudest, don't they? Not the slamming door, but all the silence on display. 2 toothbrushes, now there's only one. 2 sets of keys, but the lock has come undone. 2 sides of the bed, but I sleep on mine. Everything reminds me of a time. Maybe I should pack it all away, buy new cups, throw the blue one out today. But every object holds a fingerprint of you, and I'm not ready for a bathroom built for one. Not 2 toothbrushes, now there's only one. But I'll leave the space where yours belonged, 'cause even empty cups remember love. And 1 toothbrush still looks up. Still looks up.
Your side of the bed is cold and clean. The sheets are smooth where your body used to lean. I still sleep on the edge, curled up tight, like I'm saving room for you every night. 3 a.m. and I reach across the dark. My hand finds nothing but a question mark. Your side of the bed still feels like yours, like any minute you'll walk through those doors. I keep the pillow where you laid your head. I'm sleeping with a ghost of your side of the bed. I try to sleep in the middle once or twice, but it felt like crossing some invisible line, like claiming territory that was ours, a country I can't enter after dark. 4 a.m. and the moonlight draws your shape, a silver outline of the love I couldn't save. Your side of the bed still smells like you. Or maybe that's just something I imagine true. I keep the blanket folded where you slept. I'm holding on to your side of the bed. space inside my soul. But tonight I'll lie here on my narrow side and let your absence be my lullaby. Your side of the bed, I'll let it breathe. One day it won't belong to you or me. But for now I'll guard this space we share and sleep beside the love that's still right there.
I was standing in the grocery store, line 3, half asleep, just counting tiles beneath my feet. And the speakers played that melody we knew, and suddenly the whole damn store was full of you. And I froze right there between the bread and wine, while the chorus hit me like a finish line. Our song came on and the world just stopped. Every memory played like a movie that forgot to end. Your laugh, your hands, the way you'd hum along. I was fine until our song came on. I heard it in a taxi headed out of town. I asked the driver if he'd turn the volume down. He said it's such a beautiful song, don't you think? I said yeah it is. It almost made me sing. And there's no way to unhear the notes we shared. No way to unlove a chorus that still cares. Our song came on and I couldn't breathe. Every lyric was a letter that you wrote to me. The bridge, the verse, the place where we'd sing wrong. I was fine until our song came on. Maybe one day it'll just be a song again, just a melody without your name written in. But today it played and I was 23, dancing in your kitchen. You were dancing next to me. Our song came on and I let it play. Let it break me open, let it have its say. Some songs aren't songs, they're where we still belong. I'll be fine, but not when our song comes on.
I still go to the same coffee shop we found favorite street corner where the ivy wraps around. I sit at the same table by the door and order for two, even though it's only one now. The barista knows she never says a word, just brings the extra cup without being heard. Same coffee shop, same window seat, same sugar packets that you used to keep. The world moved on, but I'm still sitting here. Same coffee shop, same taste of tears. There's a couple in our corner booth tonight. She's laughing at his joke, he's holding on tight. I wonder if they know how rare this is, a love that still has all its Tuesdays left to give. The espresso machine still hisses like before, but nothing in this room sounds right anymore. Same coffee shop, same broken light, same playlist playing every Friday night. The milk is steaming, but the lines run clear. Same coffee shop, why am I still here? Maybe I come back because it's where we started. Maybe leaving means admitting we've departed. But if I keep this table warm for long enough, maybe what we had won't turn to dust. Same coffee shop, I'll keep your seat. Same window view of the same old street. One day I'll order just for me and smile. But for now, same coffee shop, same missing while.
My phone just buzzed, I checked it in a heartbeat. Just a weather app, rain again this week. But for half a second, God, I swear I saw your name. And my chest lit up like it forgot the pain. I know you're not gonna text, I know you're gone. So why did every vibration feel like a lifeline song? Phantom buzz, phantom hope, phantom you. I keep reaching for a message that won't come through. My hands still shake when my screen lights up, living on the ghost of a phantom buzz. I haven't changed your contact name, it's still a heart. I scroll past it sometimes just to fall apart. Last message you sent a smiley, nothing more. 3 months ago feels like a different war. I know I shouldn't wait, I know I should delete, but every empty inbox feels like a defeat. Phantom buzz, phantom hope, phantom you. I keep waiting for a call that won't break through. My heart still drops when my phone rings up. kind of love. A notification from the ghost of us. One day I'll stop checking, one day I'll be free. But tonight my phone still buzzes, and it's never you, it's never me. It's never me. I set the table nice tonight, just because. Candles lit and wine poured, pretending what this was. The recipe was ours, the one with too much time. I made it anyway, and it tasted just like time. The silence has a flavor here, did you know? It tastes like everything I should have told you so. Dinner for one, table for two. Every bite a memory I'm chewing through. The candle flickers for someone who won't arrive. Dinner for one, but I'm barely alive. I used to burn the garlic, you would laugh and stir. Now the kitchen's perfect, quiet and amateur. The fridge is full of things that only I would eat. No more of your strange cravings, nothing bittersweet. The dishes dry themselves in stacks of one. No arguments about whose turn, no one won. Dinner for one, wine for two. I poured your glass like habit told me to. It's sitting there untouched across the candlelight. Dinner for one on a long, long night. I'll wash the plate, I'll blow the candles out. I'll wrap the leftovers in silence and in doubt. But tomorrow night I'll set the table once again, because dinner for one still feels like dinner with a friend. Dinner for one, and that's okay. I'll learn to love the quiet of my tray. The candle flickers now for only me. Dinner for one is where I'm learning to be
Your coat is still hanging on the hook by the door. Brown leather torn pocket, the one you always wore. I've walked past it 100 times this week, and every time it whispers things I'm too afraid to speak. It smells like October and your cologne, a season and a scent that used to mean I wasn't alone. The coat on the hook won't let me go. It hangs there like a promise, heavy and slow. I should pack it up, I should let it leave, but the coat on the hook still makes me believe. I found a receipt inside the pocket, crumpled tight. 2 movie tickets from my very last night. We didn't know that it was ending then. We shared the popcorn like we'd share it all again. It carries all the weight of what we were. A closet full of ghosts inside the fire. The coat on the hook still guards the door, like you're coming back for it, like you're coming back for more. I should take it down, I should set it free, but the coat on the hook is the last of you and me. If I take it down, does that mean you're really gone? If I fold it up, is this the final song? Maybe keeping it is keeping you alive, a leather-bound reminder that I survived. The coat on the hook, I'll take it down today. I'll hold it one last time and put the love away, but the hook will stay there, empty on the wall. The space you left, the heaviest space of all.
I found the list we wrote on the fridge last May.
Your handwriting leaning left,
Mine leaning right,
eggs and bread.
and that weird cheese you liked.
Everything we needed for a Saturday night. You always added chocolate at the very end.
A little heart beside it, tiny ink and pen.
I'd pretend to sigh, but I'd always buy the bar.
The dark one, 70%. You loved it hard. Grocery list for 2, but I shop alone. I still buy the things that made our house a home. Your almond milk is sitting in my cart. A grocery list for 2 still breaks my heart. The list says flowers.
That was your idea.
You said a home without them felt too severe.
I still buy sunflowers
Every other week
they die on the counter,
but the habit keeps. Grocery list for two, fridge full of ghosts. I keep the things that hurt me most. Your favorite yogurt, your morning tea. A grocery list for two, but it's only me.
maybe I should write
A brand new list.
just the things I need, not the things
I miss, but crossing off your name from what we share feels like erasing you from everywhere. Grocery list for two, I'll keep it on the fridge. A shopping list of love we used to live. One day I'll write my own, one day I'll start. But today a grocery list still holds my heart. Still holds my heart. Still holds my heart. The first snow fell today, you would have loved it. You press your face against the glass and call it magic. I watched it from the window, standing still. The flakes don't feel the same without your windowsill. You always said the snow makes the world go mute. I never knew what silence meant until I lost you. First snow without you, and the city's white. Every rooftop covered, every wrong feels right. But the beauty hurts when there's no one here to share. First snow without you, I'm just standing there. We had a rule, first snow we'd walk outside. No umbrellas, let it melt into our lives. I almost went tonight, I put my boots on twice. But walking in the snow alone just turns it into ice. You always caught the snowflakes on your tongue, like a kid who believed the winter had just begun. First snow without you, and it's beautiful. Every crystal falling is a miracle. But miracles need someone there who'll care. First snow without you, just the cold, cold air. Next year maybe December night, I'll watch it fall and hold the memory tight. First snow without you, and I'm learning how to find the beauty even when you're not around. The snow still falls, the world still turns out there. First snow without you, but I'm still here.
I opened all the windows, let the March wind in. It's time to clean the corners where the dust has been. Your box is in the closet, taped and sealed with care. Today's the day I carry it downstairs. It's just spring cleaning, that's what people do. Throw away the winter and the ghosts of you. Spring cleaning, clearing out the pain, wiping down the windows so the light comes in again. Your photos in a box, your shirts folded neat. Spring cleaning makes the letting go complete. I found a note you wrote me, stuck behind the shelf. Don't forget you're beautiful, be kind to yourself. I held it for a minute, maybe 5, maybe 10, then put it in the box and closed the lid again. It's just spring cleaning, everybody does, scrubbing off the fingerprints of who we were, of what we were. Spring cleaning, sweeping out the floor, mopping up the tears I didn't know were there before. Your toothbrush finally gone, your key back on its ring. Spring cleaning, the hardest kind of spring. The apartment smells like lemons now, not you. The curtains catch the sunlight, something new. And for the first time in a while I see the room not as what we had, but as what I can bloom. Spring cleaning, starting something new, planting seeds in places that were built for two. The windows open wide, the fresh air sings. Spring cleaning, the bravest kind of spring.
July came back again without your freckled nose, without your sunburned shoulders in your summer clothes. The beach is still the same. The waves don't know you're gone. They crash like nothing happened, and the summer carries on. Ice cream melts faster when you eat it alone, and sunsets need a witness to feel like coming home. Summer without your sunburn, sand between my toes. Everything is golden, but the warmth just froze. The sun still shines, but something's come undone. It's summer, but my summer's lost its sun. I drove past the lake house where we spent that week. The tire swing still hanging from the old oak tree. Some kids were jumping in and screaming at the sky. I almost heard you laughing, almost saw you fly. The fireflies still come out when the evening falls, but chasing them alone just makes the garden small. Summer without your sunburn, waves without your splash. Every perfect moment fading way too fast. The days are long, but somehow never done. It's summer, but my summer's lost its sun. Maybe next July I'll make new memories. Build a sand castle that doesn't look like we. But this summer, this first one on my own, I'll let the waves remind me what it meant to not be alone. Summer without your sunburn, and it's still beautiful. The world in bloom is something powerful. I'll find my own warmth, I'll be my own sun. This summer's mine, and it's just begun.
I pushed the couch to where the bookshelf was. Moved the lamp beside the window just because the room looked wrong at first. Too open, too bright. But wrong is sometimes just a different kind of right. Every piece of furniture remembers where it stood, but standing still forever never did us any good. I'm rearranging the room, making space for me, moving chairs to places they have never been. It doesn't look like us anymore, that's true. I'm rearranging the room that was built for two. I painted the wall behind the bed in sage. You wanted white, I wanted green. Different page. It looks like something from a life that's only mine, and for the first time mine feels almost fine. New curtains catch the light in brand new ways, and the shadows fall in unfamiliar
the room.
It's not about erasing, it's about making new. It's not forgetting you, it's learning to live through the empty corners where your things once stood. Now hold the promise of a different kind of good. I'm rearranging the room, and it feels like home, a different kind of home, but it's my own. The space you left became the space I grew. I'm rearranging the room, and I'm rearranging me too. I planted something small beside the door today. A little pot of lavender where your shoes used to stay.
It doesn't fill the space
The way your boots once did, but it smells like starting over, and I'm glad I did.
I hung a painting where your photos used to be.
An ocean that I've never seen,
A place that's calling me.
it doesn't hold the memories your pictures held,
But it holds a future.
and that future's mine to build. New flowers in the place you used to grow, new colors in the spaces that I know. It's not replacing you, it's planting proof that love can bloom in every space, even after you.
The garden that you left behind,
Was bare and dry,
the bare soil is where the strongest roots can
try. New flowers in the cracks you left behind, new mornings after all the longest nights. It's not forgetting, it's a different kind of truth, that beauty grows in every space, even after you. Thank you for the soil, thank you for the rain, thank you for the seasons and the growing pain. The garden that we planted wasn't meant to last, but the ground remembers every flower that we asked. New flowers where the old ones used to be, new petals learning how to face the breeze. The space you left is blooming something new, new flowers growing tall because is still here, but I sit in it now. The bed is still wide, and I've learned to stretch out. The coffee cup is one, the toothbrush stands alone, but alone doesn't mean the same as on my own. I used to count the things you took away. Now I'm counting everything that chose to stay. The space you left is mine now, and it's full of mornings that I chose, quiet and beautiful. The space you left became the room I grew. The space is mine now, and I'm grateful it once held you. I cook for one and light the candles anyway. I walk the streets we walked, but take a different way. The songs we love still play. I hum along. They're not your songs anymore, they're just songs. I used to see your ghost in every room. Now I see the sunlight and the space to bloom. The space you left is mine now, and it's bright, full of flowers that I planted overnight. The space you left became the sky I flew. The space is mine now. Thank you, thank you. This isn't a goodbye, this is a thank you note for every crack that let the light inside my coat. You left a space and I was scared to fill it in, but the space you left is where my life begins. The space you left is mine now, and it's home. Not the home we built, but the one I've grown. Every empty corner learned to hold the light. The space you left made everything alright. The space is mine now, and it's beautiful.